Should Canada join the EU? A lot of people are asking this question, and it seems like a lot of Canadians and Europeans think Canada should. So here's why Canada should join the EU, and then I will tell you why it can't. Canadian and EU cultural perspectives, and yes, I know the EU is not a single culture, but generally they are more aligned than Canadian US culture, particularly when it comes to democracy, human rights, and rule of law. Canada already has the CETA trade agreement with the EU. This reduces most trade barriers, so full EU membership is a natural next step. And being part of the EU makes it easier to respond to global issues climate change, security, trade, etc. And Canadians are interested. About 45% support exploring full EU membership, only 30% oppose it. But the strongest motivation to join the EU is for Canada and the EU to protect against instability in the US. The US is Canada's largest trading partner by a lot. And as the US economy collapses, civil unrest increases, and Trump solidifies his dictatorship, Canada risks severe economic disruption unless it diversifies its partnerships, and it may need allies to protect itself from US aggression. But Canada can't join the EU, and here's why. The Treaty on European Union, Article 49, is clear. Only European nations can apply for membership. Canada is not in Europe. But the European Parliament is considering if Canada could apply or the treaty be changed. Even if the legal issues were solved, there are big practical problems. Canada would have to adopt the EU acquiesce, which is a massive body of regulatory, economic, and legal obligations, change its institutions, and coordinate across the Atlantic. Geography is less of an issue than it ever has been in history, but it is still an issue. So, given this, it is unlikely Canada will be joining the EU anytime soon. So, what is possible? Well, more cooperation. This year, Canada and the EU launched the new EU Canada Strategic Partnership of the Future and the Security and Defense Partnership, along with strengthening and expanding a host of existing agreements. The bottom line, there are many good reasons why Canada should join the EU, but legally it can't, and practically it can't, at least for many years. So its best bet is to do what it's doing, forge closer ties with the EU, and distance itself from the US. If you're Canadian or are in the EU, what are your thoughts? Should Canada join?